Rama ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सोपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्युते नमः। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So first of all, I want to pay my respectful obeisances at the lotus feet of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Also, I want to pay my respectful obeisances at the lotus feet of my revered spiritual master, Sri Srimad Gaur Govinda Swami Srila Gurudev, and all previous acharyas. I want to also pay obeisances to all previous acharyas. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we came to know about the real meaning of Krishna consciousness. And our Gurudev used to say, he was empowered by Mahaprabhu, Panchatattva, and all previous acharyas. He was empowered by Mahaprabhu and all previous acharyas. And he fulfilled the desire of Sriman Mahaprabhu. It was looks like impossible. But in India, people, they don't know about Hare Krishna movement. They used to chant different mantras. They had not emphasis on Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But it was Mahaprabhu's prophecy that my holy name will spread everywhere, in every town and village. Even in India, we don't know. We born in India. We don't know this is Yuga Dharma. We have to follow these rules and regulations, especially in this Kali Yuga. And Mahaprabhu, by Mahaprabhu's desire, Prabhupada came to West. And according to our position, according to time, place, and circumstances, how can we cultivate Krishna consciousness? He instructs us. It's our mercy. It is not easy in Kali Yuga following this regulated principles and chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Only by His desire, His mercy, we are continuing our Krishna consciousness life. So today's initiation ceremony, Prabhupada instructed us. So the disciple have to chant minimum 16 rounds. before chanting 16 rounds, or before chanting holy name, you have to follow 10 offenses. This is very important. We will discuss something about all these offenses. Then Prabhuji will continue his fire sacrifice. Actually, what is the meaning of initiation? Sanatana Goswami used to say, Divya Jnana Yato Dadyat Kuryat Papa Samkhya. Because we are in this material world, always we are committing some sinful activities, either through body or through mind or through even our speech. Although in Kali Yuga, it is relaxed that if some simple activity you are thinking in mind, you will not suffer. But before Yugas, even you think something simple activities, you have to contract it, you have to suffer. We are devotees, like our Gurudev used to say, we are devotees now, we are in Satya Yuga. We are not in Kali. So if we think some simple activities, even our mind, this is simple. We have to suffer. So we are not like ordinary persons, we are not karmi people. So, in age of Kali, always you have a fraud to commit some simple activities. And how to counteract it. Unless someone conscious, unless someone develop knowledge, Vedic knowledge, he can't control himself. So by initiation process, Guru is not only giving mantra, also giving knowledge. How can you control yourself, your mind, your senses? To control your mind and senses, go engage disciples in his service. The mind and senses, they got higher taste, they lose the lower taste. Higher taste is the service, Krishna Bhakti, and lower taste the simple activities. Rasobri, Rasopi, Asya Parandrushva Nivartate. Unless we get higher taste, we cannot give up lower taste. Our initiation process, not only based on, this is a process. Prabhupada said initiation is a process. This is beginning. This is not end. We are struggling, always approaching, always humble. Once we initiated, we think, oh, my business is finished. No, this is, you are now on process. Now we want to complete this process, we want support. And Guru gives support. And by this way, we get higher taste, and also we can check ourselves from sinful activities. So senses always want higher taste. So temple, especially these Gaudiya Vaishnava temples, here we can engage ourselves. We can chant, we can hear, we can serve. So senses get higher taste. Then they lose their power for these simple activities. Initiation not only, okay, I will chant, I will not perform other activities. No, you are in process now, and this process was not, it is coming through parampara system, like Narad, Vyasa. So we are like, someone can say, like, we are not creating all these principles, these processes, Vedic processes. So we want to connect with parampara. We want to connect with parampara through parampara principles. These are parampara principles. So one asks questions, because many times Just one time I was reading about the commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur about Ojapil. Ojapil don't have guru. He was not initiated by anyone. Can you show me in any shastra? This is there. Ojapil have some guru? No. He was a simple person, but he chanted Narayana. And went to Vaikuntha. Then what is the necessity of guru? There is mentioned. Yes, holy name is so powerful if you don't commit offense. If you don't commit any offense. Like Ojapil at that time, he was only attached to prostitute, to his son, his consciousness just like an animal. Like a dog, he said, so gadarba, like a dog or like a donkey. They don't know anything. So he is not committing any offense. When he chant holy name, this Narayana immediately gives pleasure. So we are not in that consciousness. We have some knowledge. We know some things. So when we are chanting, someone said, okay, I will not commit any offense. No, this is not possible for you. To check yourself. Consciously or unconsciously, we are committing some offenses. Consciously and unconsciously. Even our Guru used to say, even Guru repeatedly warning, don't commit offense, don't commit offense. But these are prone, these are habit. Because senses want sufficient awareness, sufficient engagement. Krishna consciousness engagement. Otherwise mind will go that side. So Ojapil at that time don't know that Guru is absolutely necessary. He was in animal consciousness, practically. He was just like animal. He don't know bhakti is my achievement. Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead. He don't know anything. Only out of affection chanting Narayana. He was totally offenseless. Although simple person, but offenseless. So, for us, it is different. So therefore, he never considered, okay, I want a guru. Holy name directly gives everything. Because he was not committing any offenses. And he don't know anything. But we have knowledge, we know something. If knowingly accepting guru is not to a person. When we are accepting guru, our Guru said, don't think you are accepting some person, you are accepting parampara system. You are not servant of parampara. And the Guru also, why Guru wants disciple? You may ask question. Guru can stay anywhere. His Guru means he can stay anywhere. He can adjust anywhere. He can eat anything. He don't want the money. So why Guru want disciple? Guru wants disciple for Krishna, for continuing this parampara system. You see, Prabhupada was there. Prabhupada accepted disciples. So, Prabhupada's disciple preserve Prabhupada's statements, Prabhupada's bani's. They prepare books, they help Prabhupada. Now, how many souls are coming? For their own benefit, Guru never accepts disciple. This is in another sampradaya. In Gaudiya sampradaya, only to continue this mission, Guru Vaishnava and Mahaprabhu's mission, Guru accepts disciples. Prabhupada said, although this is very risky, because you have to accept the simple activities or simple reactions of disciple. If you will not follow. And even if he commits some offenses, Guru is responsible for him. Therefore, Guru have to always warn disciple. You have to warn to his disciple, don't commit any offense. And after warning, if still he is committing offense, then Guru will reject his disciple. He said, you are always offending Vaishnavas, you are no more my disciple. Otherwise, if he will not reject, then he will be responsible. Because we are connecting with parampara just for Krishna. We are connecting with parampara. We are taking initiation to serve parampara. How can we serve parampara acharyas? How can we serve Mahaprabhu? Therefore, we want initiation. And we are respecting not only Guru, we are respecting whole parampara systems. This is Vidhi. So we are giving respect. And when we accept initiation, we are not servant. Now we are servant of Vishnu. We are not, how can we say, servant of parampara, whole parampara acharyas. Therefore we have to know something, how to check ourselves. Do not commit any offense, especially after initiation. If someone is always committing offenses, this offenses towards Vaishnava is offense towards holy name. Offenses towards Shastra is also offenses towards holy name. These 10 offenses towards holy name. If you disrespect Vaishnavas, we cannot chant nicely. However perfect you may be perfect. But you cannot chant nicely because you are criticizing Vaishnava. Holy name, don't want these things. So according to Padma Puran, so we used to always discuss these things. Because Prabhupada trained us, or Prabhupada instructed us. So before initiation, one have to know. And the Guru have to explain everything. And disciple also take go, okay, from today, I will follow 4 regular principle and I will chant 16 Puran. So, Guru is taking a risky for a conditioned soul. Now Prabhupada used to say, now disciple have to think, okay, Guru is already in danger for me because I am a conditioned soul. So I will help him. I will not commit especially any offenses. We are not advancing in Krishna consciousness. That is another side, another factor. But if you are always committing offenses, this is very, you can say, dangerous position. You cannot continue your Krishna consciousness. So first offenses to basically saintly person, devotees who have dedicated their life for the propaganda of glories of holy name. Not to commit any offenses or criticism. You know, sometimes we are unable to understand what is actually offenses. So what is fact? Sometimes devotees are saying, no, but this is fact. This is fact, I have to say. Okay, what is offenses actually? Sometimes it is very difficult to understand. Okay, someone is temple president, someone is higher Vaishnava, someone is father, someone in higher position. He is also criticizing. So what is the difference between the general devotee? Guru also criticizing his disciple, finding his fault. But Guru is not envious to his disciple. When we are criticizing someone, immediately we are developing, it has to go towards this Vaishnavas. And also, we want to see him in a lower vision. He's like that, he's like that. You understand my point? We are thinking he's in fallen position. Krishna don't like these things. Nindanam dosa kirtanam, Sridhar Swami used to say always. When you are criticizing, actually you are finding fault. Therefore, in Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu many times repeated, if someone chant only holy name once, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, even once, but not committing any offense, I will deliver him. Mahaprabhu. असकृत होया जी कृष्ण नाम बोले Sakrut. If someone, Sakrut, J. Krishna Nam Bole. If someone chanting holy name once but not committing any offense, I am promising I will deliver him. Mahaprabhu said. So whenever we criticizing, like our brother, we are discussing these things before. Fault-finding nature and this criticism nature is not at all bhakti. Will suffer. This is like, this is in karma people, they are doing like that. Why we came to Krishna consciousness? In karma life only, enviousness, criticism, fault finding, you cannot get any peace. No friendship, no love, no trust. So we came to Krishna consciousness to see, like some days before we were discussing some things. Someone devotee means Krishna invited to his, I have said, to his place or to his sampradaya. Krishna invited. Why he became Krishna's devotee? Krishna don't know. Okay, we know this devotee is bad. You know, you are thinking Krishna don't know, Gopika don't know. Then what is necessary to say you are bad or criticize in front of others? He knows. Krishna invited this devotee, please come to my fold. Yes, to his fold. It is not good. Now our Gurudev used to say, if you want to correct someone, in privately you have to speak, not in public. Privately you invite him. And he fall down at his lotus feet. You pay obeisances. Then holding hand you have to say, you are my brother. I am your only sir. You are committing these mistakes. Please. It is harmful for your spiritual life. It may create a problem in our society. So please give up all these habits. So after all, if this devotee is not accepting, then don't say anything. So if you always criticize Vaishnavas, we will lose Sukritis. Sukrit, past activities. Sadhu Ninda Sunila Sukritya hai kya Chaitanya Bhagavata. If you always hear, you understand, hear. If you are hearing, anybody that don't like to speak but they want to hear. If you hear, you lose Sukritis. Yeah, this is Chaitanya Bhagavata. Our teacher used to say when we spoke, mind your own business. When we approach teacher, sir, he's just playing, he's not studying. He said, mind your own business. We have to focus always on our spirituality. Better, our Gurudev used to say, pay obeisances, keep distance. It is not possible also, you can love everyone. Everyone has their own nature. If you don't like someone, don't be close to him and then again just see his fault and criticize him. Better pay yourself, keep distance. You can save yourself. Prabhupada said, this is the best position for a devotee to not commit offense at the lotus feet. Any Vaishnavas? Everyone is Vaishnava. Every living entity is Vaishnava. You know what happened? Holy name delivers everyone. No one is more merciful than holy name. But if you commit offense, same holy name will destroy you. Mahaprabhu said. My holy name will destroy you. How holy name will destroy you? Although you are chanting, because you are committing always offenses, all bad habits, bad association, conflict shastras, you will find out. Dushta sadhu, dushta sangha. You will find some association with bad association. Always, whenever you read something, you can find conflict. Yes, this is the offense result. This is Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I don't want to elaborate. If you discuss maybe 2-3 hours required. And if you always commit offense, you lose Sukritis. This is in 10th canto, Sukadeva Goswami said. Ayu Jashu Dharmam Lokanam Asisa Evata Sarvasriyam Sihamsan Sipunsa Mahatvyati Kram. 10th canto, 4th chapter, last verse. Ayu Sriyam Jashu Dharmam Lokanam Asisa Evata. We have some Sukritis. Past karmic, reaction is there. Therefore, we have to Krishna consciousness. But we are losing Sukritis. You know how to lose Sukritis? If you commit always offenses, criticize others, you lose Sukritis. Then you cannot develop taste towards holy name. You can develop your attachment toward Vaishnavas. Whenever you read Shastra, anything, you cannot get any taste. Slowly you lose Sukritis. If you have less Sukritis, now here is chance. Here Vaishnavas are there, temple is there, serving temple, don't commit any offenses. If you commit offenses, you lose Sukritis. Then you cannot put faith. Before we have faith, no? When we are new devotees, we have faith. Holy name, we have faith on Vaishnava, we have faith on Parampara. But more we are growing old or mature, we are losing our faith. Why? For this cause. You cannot put faith on Shastra, Bhagavatam, Holy Name. You lose faith. So, especially, 4 things Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. Sometimes we are unable to recognize or discriminate what is actually fault, what is actually Vaishnava offenses. He said specifically these 4 things are very important. Always considering a Vaishnava, Jati Dos, he was Sudra, he was Vaishnava. In like India, he is Brahman, he is Kshatriya, he is Vaishya. No, Jati Dos. He always considering the caste system in India is very prominent. This is also Vaishnava offense. Yes. Every living entity is Vaishnava. Soul is Vaishnava, not body. So, Jati, Vaishnava Jati Dos, Purva Dos Dhari. Second one. Is previous fault. You understand? Suppose previously was a drunkard, or he have some other bad habits. So when you become devotee, always you consider him, oh, he was a thief, he was like that, he was a drunkard, he was like that. No. Once you become Vaishnava, once he chant, develop, once he is continuing his chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. You cannot consider all these things. His caste system, his caste, previous caste, and previous part. And third one, Kadachit Dos, accidentally commit some mistakes. Accident, due to mood of material nature, someone may accidentally commit some mistakes. He is now lamenting, he is praying. But we are criticizing. Who is getting very Who already committed a mistake, he is now praying. He is lamenting, but we are criticizing. So we are losing Sukritis. Kadachit Dos. Accidentally he committed some mistakes, and always we are criticizing. Oh, he had done these things, he had done these things. And fourth one, Nashta Praya Dos. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Nashta Praya Dos means actually he don't have any fault. Looks like fault. Because our tendency, Jiva Goswami said, our tendency is to find fault. Sometimes if you don't find fault, then you are saying, oh, I am a Vaishnava. Why I just born in Belgium? And Indians say, why I'm just born in India? If you don't find any fault, you will find fault in yourself. My father is like that, I am born in lower caste, I don't. Because finding fault is our natural tendency. We cannot stop it. Anywhere you go, you will see. The temple is good. Oh, here, no pujari. Temple is good. Oh, no kirtaniya. Everywhere you go, you can find out something. It's your nature. Therefore, Yoga Swami said, no. This is your nature. Conditioned soul's nature to find fault. So when mind wants to see others' fault, better train your mind. See your own fault. Actually, we come to Krishna consciousness for that purpose. We want to see our own fault. Then we can pray. Then we can cry. Then Krishna will hear. This Mahamantra is, we are praying, we are crying. But unless we see our fault, I will fallen. I have so many faults. So many lives I committed, so many mistakes. In this life also. So how can we pray? And I am not praying to you. I am not praying to him. I am praying to Krishna, who we are praying, he is in our inside. He knows mood. We cannot cheat him. We are praying to Krishna, who is nearer and dearer. He is within our own, in our heart. So he is judging our mood every moment. We cannot cheat him. So we should not see the fault about it. These 4 faults. Mostly, we want to see with others. Again, someone commits some mistakes, that past activities, we are always discussing, he was like that, he was like that. No, just forget this thing, stop. And don't criticize Vaishnavas. जहाँ साधु निंदा तहाँ नहीं भक्ति स्थिति. When you criticize Vaishnavas, you cannot chant. This is Nama Aparad. You are committing Vaishnava Aparad, and Vaishnava Aparad is also Nama Aparad. You cannot chant holy name. You cannot chant holy name. Therefore, it is called Nama Aparad. 10 offenses towards holy name. Towards holy name. You cannot. When you sit in one place, I will chant, because you are committing Vaishnava offenses. Your mind will go here and there. There is no other way. So therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur advises us. Those are coming in Krishna consciousness or in Bhakti path, 4 things are very important. These 4 things. This is our dharma. When we are criticizing, we are vegetarian or not? Huh? We are prasadya, Prabhupada used to say. We are not vegetarian. Prabhupada said, we are not vegetarian. We are prasadya. Yeah, we have to take prasad. Why we have to take prasad? You know, in India, father mothers used to feed their kids with their own plate. Feeds their own remnants. Why? Kids, they will develop attachment. So why we are taking prasadam? This is also another point. Because we are eating the remnants of the Lord, so that we will develop our attachment. Then we can chant. Prasadam is compulsory. We are not vegetarian, we can eat anywhere. We can go to some vegetarian restaurant, we can eat. No, this is not our choice. Prasad. Prabhupada always focusing on prasad and chanting. We are prasadya. So 4 things. If you don't give up this sadhu ninda, always criticize Vaishnavas, we cannot, how can I say, we can continue our spiritual life. It's very important. And 4 things we have to understand. First, we have to understand our position. When we are criticizing others, we have to understand our positions. Who I am. Everyone have their fault. If we don't have fault, then why we come to this material world? You know, someone's fault, loss, anger, greed, sometimes you come outside. And business is inside. Even that looks like simple, but very nice. Everyone have their fault, otherwise why this body is there? Why we came in mother's womb? So we have to judge our position. Okay, I don't want to see others' part. Okay, what he is doing, it is up to Guru and Krishna. He is also chanting 6 rounds. Krishna knows him. So if Krishna is not helping him to change his habit, if I will speak, what is it helping? He is chanting 16 rounds. If still he have some defects or some faults, if Krishna is not helping, if I will say to him, you are doing this, you are doing, what is this helping? No. So therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Sadhu Sangha Sadhu Seva Nama Sankirtan Sarva Jiva Dayai Bhakti Acharan. We are discussing about this prasadam, man. So we are vegetarian, but sometimes we were always creating problems for others. Whenever you are criticizing others, now you are like people are killing animal, you are creating problem for others, means now you are creating, you are now a best person. Yeah. Hingsa, jiva hingsa. Same as killing. You understand? You are killing some animal. But if you are criticizing someone whole life, he is always remembering these words. You know, when you feel more disturbed, when you see someone we don't like you. Whole life, even in your last time, oh, he don't like me, he don't like me. So we don't want to create problem for others. You have to be very careful for, if you want to become devotee, you want to chant Hare Krishna, you have to become very careful not to create problem for others. Four principles Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, if we want to continue our spiritual life and we don't want to lose our sukritis, these 4 things. Sadhu Sangha. Always aspire or associate with high Vaishnavas. We are coming to Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Sangha means that's what we are coming to here to see the fault of others. We are coming here, Sadhu Sangha, how to develop our attachment to others. When you see fault, you can develop your attachment. You see, when son see the fault of father, he cannot develop attachment towards father. Whenever you see fault, you can develop attachment. So we are coming here, coming to temple, Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha means how to develop our attachment towards Sadhu. Sangha means attachment. So if we come and we see the fault, then we can develop our attachments. Whenever you see a fault in your son, daughter, wife, immediately attachment. You have to be very careful. I have many faults, why I have see others' fault. Better. What is my job? I have to focus. Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Seva, serving Vaishnavas. Sometimes Sadhu Seva, Guru Seva is Krishna Seva. You understand? Guru Seva is Krishna Seva. We are saying Sadhu Seva. Here serving in this temple is Sadhu Seva. Why? We are serving Gaur Nitai. Why we are saying Sadhu Seva? We are serving Krishna, we are saying Guru Seva. You are working in a company, just people we are discussing. You are working in a company, but you are serving a manager. You are following his order. Through manager, you are serving a company. Therefore, your main business, how to please manager, not to go Paris. You understand? Yes, this is our business. We are always, therefore he said, always you are saying, boss, he is my boss. Your master. Owner is master, but why you are saying your manager is master? Because he is managing everything. He is responsible. Therefore, this is Guru Seva, Sadhu Seva. Why always saying? Why not Krishna Sangha? Why not Krishna Seva? Like this. Sadhu is manager. This, when you are serving in temple, you are serving Prabhupada. This is Guru Seva. You cannot please a company, owner of this company without serving a manager. For the laws and profit for managing system, he is responsible. Like that. This is called Sadhu Seva. So when you are serving in temple, this is Sadhu Seva. This is, I am serving to Prabhupada. Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Seva, Nama Sankirtan. You say, we have 4 business. We are taking initiation for these 4 business. What is that? First one, we have developed our attachment to sadhu, devotees. Second, sadhu seva, serving Krishna or serving Vaishnavas under the direction of a spiritual master. Third one, Nam Sankirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Therefore, we are coming to this one. It is a process. Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Seva, Nam Sankirtan. And fourth one, Sarva Jiva Dayai Bhakti Acharan. So one is cultivating Krishna consciousness. What is its proof? If you follow these 4 principles. Sarva Jiva Daya. Always be merciful to all living entities. Then you can chant. Then you will not commit any offense. We want to free from offense. Unless we make friendship with others. Unless we are merciful to others, how we can free from offense? Even in your mind, we may commit some offense. So if you always commit or criticize Vaishnavas or commit offense towards Vaishnavas, we cannot chant. This is the first one. And second one, to consider the name of the demigod like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal or independent, the name of Lord Vishnu. So holy name is everything. We cannot say, okay, chanting Shiva, Shiva, Shiva or Brahma, Brahma, Brahma is equal to Hare Krishna. No. No. Janti Deva Prata Deva, Pitru Janti Pitruvata, Bhutani Janti Bhuttijya, Janti Majja Jinopi Ma, Bhagavad Gita Krishna says. If someone is worshipping Shiva, he will go to Shiva. If someone is worshipping Brahma, he will go to Brahma. If someone is worshipping me, he will go to Gorakh. We have to put unprincipled and holy name. You understand? Aikantika, annihilateness. Holy name is everything. Even I will die, I will not take anyone's shelter. Only holy name is everything. Because holy name and Krishna is not different. It doesn't mean I will chant 600 holy name, then I will chant others' name. No. This is offense towards holy name. This is offense towards holy name. Others' name is not equal with holy name. And also sometimes don't disrespect other demigods. They are Vaishnavas. They are managing this universe. They are taking responsibilities on behalf of Krishna. Considering them Vishnu is offense. Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva. Like son is not father. You understand? Son is son. He is not father, but also not different from his father. Like that. They are Vaishnavas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, therefore Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in Harinam Chintamani, if someone wants to worship demigods, suppose Shiva is there can be deities. He's staying close to some, very influential demigods is there. So how to give respect to other demigods? So you should offer prasadam. Before in India, all Shiva temples, you can see above Shiva, they used to keep always Radha Krishna or Lakshmi Narayan deities. When they used to offer some bhogas or aratis, first they offer to Vishnu, then give to Shiva. Later everything finished. Now everything finished. Because they don't know Shastra. They don't know Shastra. No. They will not accept anything. So if you want to worship them, then first offer bhoga to Vishnu, then give that prasadam to demigods, even to forefathers. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Vishnu Vaishnavara puja vedata vidhan, Deva Pitrugane Krishna nirmalya pradhan. You have to give the remnants, Vishnu's remnant, to demigods, to forefathers. But for us, we are only worshipping Krishna. Huh? Or we are worshipping Shiva. Huh? We are not worshipping demigod. When you are worshipping Vishnu, we are worshipping everyone. When you are worshipping Krishna, you are worshipping everyone. You are giving respect to everyone. Actually, we are worshipping everyone. And we are chanting other demigods' name? No. In holy name, Krishna name is the chief name. You know, understand. All Vishnu's name, all demigods' names, power, potency, mercy is in Krishna's name. When you are saying about family, when we are saying family means we are uttering the word family. Family means father is there. We are giving respect to family means giving respect to father, mother, kids, whoever there, grandfather, like that. Everyone is there. Like that. Krishna's name, everything is there. Therefore said, no, we are in a particular process. We are coming in Vaishnavism, Gaudiya Vaishnavism. You know, we always have to take shelter of holy name. Initiation means now we are taking shelter of holy name through Vaishnava Acharyas. We are taking shelter now. Whenever problem comes, then what we have to do? Suppose some problem comes to your dog. You have a dog. So he is under your shelter. Suppose you have a dog. So dog will run away outside. You will take shelter. You take shelter at you. You not bow. So we are now, when we are devotee and especially we want to initiate, we want initiation. Initiation means now we are taking shelter of holy name. But how to give respect to demigods? Their Vaishnavas. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Anna deva anya shastra ninda nahi kare, Krishna dasa boli anya puja samadare. Don't criticize other demigods. And don't criticize or disrespect. And also don't disrespect other shastras, other literatures. Some sattvic people are there, some rajasic people are there. You understand? Some people are in mood of passion, some are in mood of ignorance. Vasudev wants to give sukritis to everyone. Therefore he wrote down so many Puranas. You know, Shiva Puran, this Puran, that Puran. So when you criticize Purans, you are criticizing Vasudev. Is it the writer? Anya Deva, Anya Shastra. Don't criticize other shastras and don't criticize other demigods. And always give respect as Krishna Das. The other demigods, you have to pay obeisances. That Krishnas, that Vaishnavas, servant of Krishna. But always we have to develop our unalertness towards Krishna. Hare Krishna. Our mantra. We are whose devotee? Someone Shivji devotee. Huh? Someone Durga's devotee. We are Krishna's devotee. Huh? Usually we are Hare Krishna devotee. In West, in India they said they are Krishna's devotee. In West, people are saying they are Hare Krishna devotee. We are Hare Krishna devotee. I like this much. In India they say they are Krishna's devotee. Okay, there are many Krishna's devotee in India. But in West I like these things. They are not saying initiation, they say, you want to connect with Parampara. I like this point. Yes. You are not connected to this only one person, Guru. No, you are connected with Parampara system. And you are devotee of Hare Krishna now. You are one significant mean you are devotee of Hare Krishna. So when problem will come, you have to chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So don't disrespect other demigod, other shastras. Also they are not equal with Lord Krishna or Lord Krishna. And third offense, disobey the order of spiritual master. Spiritual master, why we disobey spiritual master's order is severe offenses. Spiritual master means he is following his previous acharyas, his guru. His guru is following his guru. So when we disrespect guru, we are disrespecting whole parampara acharyas and also disrespecting Krishna. Because guru is not, he is not speculating anything. You know, like your president or your president or prime minister, Belgium. President, huh? Prime minister, your prime minister, he cannot make anything whimsically, he cannot decide anything. Yes, constitution is there, like in India. So constitution principle is there. So according to him, he cannot do anything. Others will protest. So parampara system is like that. When we disobey Guru, we are disobeying all the parampara acharyas. Guru means he is eternally in debt towards parampara acharyas, parampara principles, parampara systems. And actually he always, why is Guru? We used to say, why is Guru? You understand why is Guru? Because he has no false ego. He thinks that I am the most polite soul. I am always disciple of my Guru. Therefore, is Guru. This is in a material field. It is different. Huh? More you become educated, you are not teacher. You are professor. Here it is different. More you become unqualified, disqualified in front of your Guru, in front of your acharyas. And you are in that position. Not only you used to say, also you are in that position. You are feeling like that. I am doing everything by the mercy of my spiritual master. He is feeding me, he is giving me shelter, he is protecting me at every moment. No independence. Then he is Guru. So if he is a humble servant of his Guru, you understand? If Guru is his position as a disciple, as a humble servant of his Guru, when we disobey him, then we are disobeying previous acharyas. Because he is servant. When you disobey servant, you are disobeying master. Because servant means he is following master. So therefore, don't disobey parampara systems. If you disobey always, and two severe offenses, Gurba Prats, two Prats. What is that? 11th canto. Acharya Mangbija in that verse. Na matte buddhesuyate sarvadeva maya guru. Two things. Always think, or you think Guru as an ordinary human being. I know everything, Yes, you know everything. But Guru knows, he also knows. Sometimes we are thinking, Guru, what Gurudev is saying, I also know. Okay, you know. But you are not in that position. You know everything, but you cannot. You have everything. If you think, oh, I am more qualified than Guru, then you have to test yourself in one thing. If you are qualified than Guru, you maybe think, oh, I am very qualified, I know how to preach, I can create devotees, I have knowledge, I'm managing this temple. You are doing everything, but you cannot do one thing. What is that? You don't know how to please Krishna. Your mind, your senses, your feelings is not how to please Krishna. 24 hours you are not engaged. You are always thinking about yourself. Therefore, even you are always disciple. But generally, if someone is not mature, he cannot realize these things. He always compare. Oh, I know these things. This is right, this is wrong. No. To consider spiritual master as an ordinary human being, not even human being. Sometimes you are ordinary human being. Prabhupada always, not human being. At least you consider him as a human being. Ordinary human being. And second one, these two severe offenses towards spiritual master. Consider him as an ordinary human being, and second, envious to him. Asuya. Asuya means find out fault. Something good is there, but you will find out bad. There is no fault, but you will find it from fault. I don't like. You don't like it does not mean you don't like something that is bad. You understand my point? Something you don't like, it doesn't mean that is Shastra. Whether you like or don't like, system is there. You like, when you are going in a flight, you like the security checks? Everyone wants, why checking? Why this luggage checking? Why this security checking? Why this stamp? No one like, but you have to go. Principle is there. You don't like, still you are bound to go. Because you want to fly. Why not everyone writing to the government? I want to fly, don't check me. I'm a gentleman. No, you can't say. This is procedure. Even if you don't like, you have to do it. You cannot claim. So in Krishna consciousness, many things we don't like, but this is parampara system. So thinking Guru as ordinary human being and kind of faults. When there is no fault, always searching where is fault, where is fault. Searching for fault. These two things destroy our spiritual life. Also, I forgot to say these things. 6 types of Vaishnava offenses. Now, this is time within 10 minutes of the finish. The 6 types of Vaishnava offenses. What to do? Because this is our duty job. Okay. Within 10 minutes, I have to finish. Hanti, Nindanti, Vaidrushti, Vaishnava, Nabhinindanti. This is Kandapura. Krudhyati, Jati, Noharsa, Dasana, Patanani, Sat. These 6 types of Vaishnava offenses. This is our duty what to do. If disciple commit some offenses, we are responsible for that. Hanti, if you are killing some Vaishnava, this is also Vaishnava offenses. Nindanti, if you are criticizing, this is also Vaishnava offenses. This is 2. Third one, envious, dvesti. This is also offenses. Fourth one, Vaishnava nabhinindanti. If some Vaishnava is coming, you are not welcoming. This is also Vaishnava offenses. This is Skanda Purana. Krudhyate, angry towards Vaishnavas. This is Vaishnava. And Jati Rohasya. If some Vaishnava is coming, you see a Vaishnava, you are not happy. See a Vaishnava, you are not feeling happy, joyfulness, happiness. This is the Vaishnava offenses. Even if you commit these offenses, you will hurt out. This is Guru. We are discussing about which one? Third one, fourth one. To best learn the Vedic literatures. Well, let's discuss. Don't criticize other literatures. Some Purans are there. So those are in mode of passion, ignorance. Don't read all these things. Don't criticize. And to give some interpretation on the name of Lord. By Ram, by Krishna. In India, they used to Always giving interpretation. Krishna means this, Ram means this, Krishna means black, or this is white. So they're just giving interpretations. This offense to us holy. Like Mahaprabhu said, Krishna Namar Bhavar Thamina Jani Sam Sundar Jasudanandam Imatana. I know only one thing. Krishna, His Supreme Personality of Godhead, is Sham Sundar and Jasudananda. Bas please. Why this word Krishna? How it comes? In India, they use this brain exercise. This is like Krishna, this is like Krishna means black, this one, that one. They're exercising their brain so much. This is offense. 3 offenses are very dangerous. Also, severe offenses is disobeying spiritual master, and Vaishnava offenses. Other 2 offenses, very dangerous. And if you commit these offenses, you cannot get any results from holy name. Not putting complete faith on holy name and giving always interpretation. Always interpretation. And always thinking, Krishna name is not so powerful as it mentioned in Shastra. You understand? If you chant once Hare Krishna, then you can nullify many life simple activities. You have heard? Chant once. If you chant once Hare Krishna, then you can nullify your many lives, million lives, previous lives, simple activities by chanting once. You have heard? No, you see, we don't have that. If one drop of poison in 1,000 liters of water, you just put one drop of poison. Then, what's its effect? If 1 drop of poison of such, it's influence, it's power, then why not Krishna's name? It is fact, whenever we are chanting holy name, we are nullifying our simple reactions, but again we are committing. Therefore, initiation means now we want to stop. I don't want to commit offense, simple activities again. Yeah. 6th one, to commit sinful activities on the strength of holy name. Because I am chanting, now I am a pious person, if I commit some offenses. Sometimes they would say, I am doing everything for Krishna. Krishna never said, you cheat others. Krishna never said, you trouble others and sorrow. Many times devotees are thinking like that. I am doing everything for Krishna. No. Everything for Guru. No. Krishna will not tolerate. Guru will not tolerate. If you perform bhajan, Guru will help you. But if you commit offense, neither Guru or Krishna, no one will help. You have to become very careful. In name of Guru Seva, in Krishna Seva, we cannot commit some offenses. No one will help us. Because they warned us already. Don't commit offenses. And 7th one, to instruct a faithless person about the glory of holy name. Yes. We cannot force others. You should take initiation, you should take initiation. No. This is not good. You have to choose. And when someone have to take initiation, Mahaprabhu said, Shraddhavan Janagaro Namo Pade. First, someone should develop Shraddha, faith. Chant loudly, then he will develop Shraddha. Then he will develop desire. Okay, I want to chant 16 round. I want to serve Guru. I want to take shelter at lotus feet of Guru. So better don't say to everyone, okay. Instructor, you should take initiation. He's not chanting, you don't have faith. He don't have faith, and you will force him, you take initiation. This Maharaj is good. He's a pure devotee. You should, hey, okay, you know he's a pure devotee, but he don't know. He don't have faith. Then he will commit offense, and you are responsible for that. When you are instructing someone, take initiation from this Maharaj, that Maharaj, you are offended. You will become offended. I used to say this thing. You know this Guru's position anyhow. Why you are preaching to others? Faith not comes from mind. Faith comes from super soul. When Krishna will give you faith, then you can continue this faith forever. If faith is coming from someone by his association, then it is coming from mind. So therefore our Gurudev used to say, who is Guru? How can I know? To whom are you want initiation? Gurudev said, pray to Nityananda Prabhu, Balram, because he is original Guru. He knows. Krishna, you know. Nityananda, you know who is your own man. And how can I benefit by his association? You know, I don't know. I don't know who is Sadhu. Because I am not Sadhu. How can I know who is Sadhu? So better you convince me. You give me faith. And when you associate with him, immediately faith came. This faith comes from Nityananda Prabhu. The unshakable faith came. The concrete faith came. Thus, that is the arrangement. And only by hearing from him, you can clarify your doubt. No need to ask anything. Thus, then you have to think, oh, this is Nityananda Prabhu's arrangement. Not good, not bad, this, that, you not consider. Just pray. Faith comes from super soul, then you will arrange. So don't instruct others, persons, the glory of holy name. Holy name is everything like he don't have faith, better kirtan. Therefore when Prabhupada comes to West, Prasad and kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yes. To consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the activities of ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas. As proved the activity as karma kindness. Nothing is equal to holiness. Going to different tirthas, performing different sacrifices. We should not compare all these activities with holiness. Without holiness, all these activities are not able to give any result. Indian people, there is no answer. If they want to perform any activities, they will invite some kirtan parties. Please come. Today I am opening my shop. Today I am opening my house. For their business. Every time they want kirtanias. You are Indian, you know. Huh? You ask all Indians. Why? You are performing Yajna. What is the need of Sankirtan? Because without Sankirtan in Kali Yuga, without name, no other Vedic ritualistic ceremonies have power to give its result. They are depending on holy name. Okay, then holy name depending on them? No. Holy name, individually give everything. They have power. Because holy name is not different from Krishna. So we should not compare. I am chatting here, I have to go to different tirtha, I have to go to kya? नहाते हैं ना? तीर्थ जाते हैं नहाने के लिए क्या कुंभ जाना है इधर जाना है उधर अरे होली नेम जो those are chanting holy name. They don't have to go to kumbh here there I have to go to this tirtha that tirtha. No, holy name is everything. If you have chance you may go, but you can't compare with holy name. And the ninth one, this is very important one. To be inattentive while chanting. This is the cause of all offenses. Due to this, we used to criticize others, but no offenses mentality comes. If you don't chant properly, then you cannot continue your seva, you criticize others, you cannot stay peaceful. Inattentive chanting, even you are not committing other offenses. Even you are not committing other offenses, but you are not focusing on these offenses, you cannot progress. This is yoga. Nama dhyana. This is our meditation. Holy name is our meditation. We are meditating on holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. First name. Then when you fully meditate on name, when you chant name, form will appear automatically. No need to meditate on speculating on form. First you have to meditate on holy name. So if mind is going here and there, then it is. But important is better holy name, nam, dhyan. This is meditation. Inactive chantings, very dangerous. You cannot progress. Even you are not committing other offenses. Therefore, best chanting time is morning. Our Gurudev used to say morning. Within 7:30 you have to complete your rounds, maximum rounds. And near Tulsi, within the temple, with Vaishnavas, because holy name is everything. Holy name will solve all our problems. Hare Ranam, Hare Ranam, Hare Ranam, Eva Kevalam, Kalo, Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gatiram. There is no other way, no other way, no other way. Why 3 times? No karma, no jnana, no yoga. Hare Ranam, Eva, Eva, Eva. Use 3 times Eva, and 3 times no. Nasti Eva, Nasti Eva, Nasti Eva. And there, Harinama Eva, Harinama Eva, Harinama Eva. Eva Nirdanarthe, only, specifically, only Hari name. No other way, no, only Hari name. No other way, no, only Hari name. Only, like in English we are saying only, this is only. So this is very important, attentive chant. And last one, do not have a complete faith in chanting of the holy name. Sometimes we are also chanting, but we don't have complete faith. Rijmala, Jiharmala. Just give mala. Sometimes we are failed to complete faith. When problems come in, our mind is going here and there. No. Complete faith. Holy name is everything. I am taking shelter of holy. Initiation means you are taking shelter of 2 things. Holy name and Paramparacharyas. Krishna. So, be careful. Always put complete faith on holy name. Holy name will solve all our problems. And after hearing the glories of name, still we are developing our attachment towards, towards this body, towards some things. Continuing our attachment towards material objects. This is also offense. Unless we develop our attachment towards sadhu, we will continue this. This mentality, I-ness and my-ness, is very dangerous. So these are the people I spoke something about these 10 offenses. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained so nicely how to counteract all these 10 offenses. That is its remedy. One by one, Jesus described so nicely. So now this is time. So this is my request. So for Srila Prabhupada's pleasure, for Prabhupada's service, and we also want to engage in Guru Krishna service. So we have many disqualifications. I have many disqualifications. Still we are continuing. We want to become servant. We want to become servant of previous acharyas. So therefore I am requesting these things. So wherever, usually when this initiation programs happen, I instructed 3-4 points. First one, whenever you are staying in local temple or local place, you have to serve in that temple. And second, always keep good relationship with devotees. Unless you keep good relationship, you will commit offense. And you will stay in your house, you cannot associate with Vaishnavas, then you will slowly. And you will lose interest towards spiritual life. Always keep good relationship with Vaishnavas. And third, Guru propaganda. Don't inspire someone, oh, you should take initiation from my Guru. I consider this is the most severe offense. Never preach to someone. Even someone said, oh, I want to take initiation from Maharaj. He said, it is up to you. You pray. Should not. Because we are taking shelter of parampara. We don't want to create some groups. We all came here to serve Krishna. This is not good at all. And always serve in temple and make good relationship with Vaishnavas. And don't leave ISKCON. ISKCON is our Gurudev used to say. Yes, every has no problem. You have a small house, small problem. This is worldwide mission. Worldwide mission. How many varieties of devotees, how many caste creeds, you see how many. We are in one place. Prabhupada Gurudev used to say, don't ISKCON is Mahaprabhu's movement. How many souls are not taking shelter? If you go to India, you can see thousand students, all IT students, now taking shelter because hopeless. Outside environment, you know, sometimes it looks like in West is better. If you go to India, it's more worse now. Finished. Small boys, girls, always mobile, this thing, that thing. Then father, mother, they are always worried. Finished. Now they are taking shelter. So don't leave ISKCON. Always stay in shelter of Prabhupada and previous acharyas, gurus, and stuff in temple. Don't commit any offense. Now, say, come. Come. Prabhupada said, yeah. Pay obeisance to Vaishnavas. Pay obeisance to Vaishnavas. See, not my Gurudev also. She spoke for Gurudev. And so also associated senior Vaishnavas. So you have to say for principles, for regulatory principles.
Meditating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no.
Yes. And you have to chant 16 rounds. And minimum 16 rounds. If you chant more, this is good. And Prabhupada's books, you have to read Prabhupada books. You have to study Prabhupada books. So, from today, your name will be Sadhvi Krishna Priya Devi Dasi. Sadhvi Krishna Priya Devi Dasi. Okay. You must have.
Maybe make some space over Hachamam. So I'll be chanting now the Hachamam prayer. And please all together, we can repeat after me. So I will now instruct you Hachamam. Hachamam is purification of mind and body by remembering Vishnu. We become purified. So together, Om.
Om
Apavitra.
Apavitra
Pavitroha.
Pavitroha
Sarvavasta.
Sarvavasta
Gatopiva.
Gatopiva
Yaksmare.
Yaksmare
Pundrikaksha.
Pundrikaksha
Sapahya. Yamtara. Shri Vishnu. Shri Vishnu. And I take a little water into your right hand. And with your left hand, put water in your right hand. Chant Om Keshivaya Namaha. Om Keshivaya Namaha. Take the water. Second time. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Third time. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhvaya Namaha. So now you can maybe do a little kirtan while I install the fire, something 5 to 10 minutes. start with the oblations. So whenever I will say Swaha at the end of every mantra, you take some grains of rice like this. Don't touch with the index finger, just like we don't chant on the index finger, we chant on this finger. So because this is considered like unclean, so you take the grains of rice like this, and you, when I say Swaha, you throw into the fire. So all together, Om Ajnana Nirandasya Ananjana
Salakaya
Chakshu
Umilita
Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya
Manobhishtam Apitam
Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantika Swaha Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupa Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajiva Sadvaita Sarvadutam Harijana Sahita Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri
Vishakam Swaha
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Himate Aladara Swami Iti Namine Swaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Himate Gaur Govinda Swami Iti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Himate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Punyavadi Ashyata Deshatarine Swaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Himate Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Srivarshabhanavi Devi Lalitaya Vijnana
Vijnana
Dayine
Dayine
Abhave Namaha Madhuryojvala
Madhujvala
Premadya
Premadya
Nirupanuga
Nirupanuga
Bhaktida
Bhaktida
Shri Gaura
Shri Gaura
Karuna Shakti
Karuna Shakti
Vigrahaya
Vigrahaya
Namostute
Namostute
Namaste
Namaste
Gauravani
Gauravani
Vimurtaye
Vimurtaye
Dinatarine
Dinatarine
Rupanuga
Rupanuga
Viruddha
Viruddha
Apasiddhanta
Apasiddhanta
Antaharine
Antaharine
Swaha
Swaha
Swaha Namo Gaura-Kishoraya
Gaura-Kishoraya
Sakshat Vairagya-Murtaye
Vairagya-Murtaye
Vipralambha
Vipralambha
Sambodhe
Sambodhe
Padambujaya
Padambujaya
Te Namaha
Te Namaha
Swaha
Swaha
Namo
Namo
Bhakti-Vinodaya
Bhakti-Vinodaya
Satchitananda
Satchitananda
Namine
Namine
Gaura-Shakti
Gaura-Shakti
Arupaya
Sarupaya
Rupanuga
Rupanuga
Varayate
Varayate Swaha Swaha Swaha
Gauravirbhama
Gaurivama
Bhumesvam
Bhumesvam
Nirdeshta
Nirdeshta
Sajjana Priya
Sajjana-priya
Vaishnava Sarvabhauma
Vaishnava Sarvabhauma
Sri Jagannataya
Sri Jagannataya
Te Namaha
Te Namaha
Swaha
Swaha Swaha
Vanchakalpa
Vanchakalpa
Rubhyascha
Rubhyascha
Kripasindubhya
Kripasindubhya
Evacha
Evacha
Patitana
Patitana
Pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Namo Namaha
Namo Namaha Swaha Swaha Swaha
Namo
Namo
Mahavadanyaya
Mahavadanyaya
Krishna Prema
Krishna Prema
Pradayate
Pradayate
Krishnaya
Krishnaya
Krishna Chaitanya
Krishna Chaitanya
Namne
Namne
Gauratvise Namaha
Gaurashve Namaha
Swaha
Swaha Swaha
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam
Bhaktarupa Swarupakam
Bhaktarupa Swarupakam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam
Swaha
Swaha Swaha
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam
Bhaktarupa Swarupakam
Bhaktarupa Swarupakam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam
Swaha
Swaha Swaha
Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu
Karuna Sindhu
Dinabandhu
Dinabandhu
Jagatpate
Jagatpate
Gopesha
Gopesha
Gopikakanta
Gopikakanta
Radhakanta
Radhakanta
Namostute
Namostute Swaha Swaha Ampur,
Mama Manda,
Mamamanda,
Matergati,
Matergati,
Matsarvasva,
Matsarvasva,
Adamboja,
Adamboja,
Radha,
Radha,
Madana Mohana,
Madanamohana,
Swaha,
Swaha, Swaha,
Divya Vrindaranya,
Vivaranya,
Kalpadrumada,
Kalpadrumada,
Srimat Ratnagara,
Srimataratnagara,
Simhasanasto,
Simhasanasto,
Srimat Radha,
Srimatarada,
Srila Govinda Deva,
Srigovindadeva,
Vishtalibi,
Vishalivi,
Devyamana,
Devyamana,
Varami,
Varami,
Swaha, Shriman, Rasarasarambi,
Rasarasarambi,
Vamshivata, Ratastitaha, Karshan, Venusvane,
Venusvane,
Gopi, Gopinata, Yestunaha,
Yestunaha,
Tapta Kanchana Gorangi,
Taptakanchana Gaurangi,
Radhe,
Radhe,
Vrindavaneshwari,
Vrindavaneshwari,
Rishabhanu,
Rishabhanu,
Sute Devi,
Sudevi,
Pranamami,
Pranamami,
Hari Priye,
Haripriye, Swaha, Swaha, Swaha,
Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Sri Advaita,
Sri Advaita,
Gadadhara,
Gadadhara,
Srivasadi,
Srivasadi,
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Swaha, Swaha,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Swaha, Swaha,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Swaha,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Swaha, Swaha,
And here we do Udicha Karma, the final oblations. Kita Homa is praying for forgiveness in case we made any mistakes in performing the mantras. Om mantrainam kriyahinam bhaktihinam janardanaya pujitam maya deva paripurnam tadastu me swaha. Om aparata sahasrani kriyanti harnishan maya dasoham iti man matva kshamasva madhusudana swaha. Om प्रतिज्ञा तव गोविन्दा न मे भक्तप्रणश्यति इति संस्मृत्य प्राणं संधारयाम्यहं स्वाहा. And now for the final oblation, we stand up and take the banana. Please repeat after me. Om Namo Ramanya Devaya Om Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Swaha. Place the banana into the side. And now we can have kirtan, go around the fire.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
sing Gorani. I think it's Gorani. Jaya Gorani Jai, Jaya Gorani Jai, Jaya Gorani Jai, Sisi Gorani Jai. Jaya Gorani Jai, Gorani Jai, Gorani Jai, Gorani Jai. And everything was Gorani, Chetana Mahaprabhu. Iba Jaya, Jaya.